MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Oakland... Shohei Ohtani gets the call for Game 1 of the season. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Rendon. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and batting next, the speedy middle infielder, C.J. Abrams. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So here is Matt Chapman. He singled first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's the first out. So now here is Rendon. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Lifted in the air to center field. Moriano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. The batter will be Austin Allen, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Austin Allen.
Popped up. Rendon will put this one away, and the side is retired. So Anthony Rendon will pinch hit here. And 4-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Caleb Smith gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Friday Night Baseball now from the Big A. Next to hit is Rendon. First delivery to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So next to bat will be Rendon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Shortstop.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So now it's Brian Reynolds. His career numbers against Minaya. He's a .333 hitter. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Rendon.
So now to the plate, Rendon singled in his last at-bat.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get him back in this.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
First for the Athletics. 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Just off the Orange Freeway. Now to the plate, Ramon Moriano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Oakland.
And the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now. All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Conforto behind the ball and 2 strikes. Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that
smokes this one into deep center field. Back goes Trout on the warning track. He makes the catch. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. Cooper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
he's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
To 2-2 now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Now the relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Casale has a play. Oh, he brought it back. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Rendon down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1 home. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. A's are gone. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next will be Ramon Moriano. Forkball's in there for strike 1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Forkball misses, 1-1. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Now a palm ball is looked at here for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Trevor Story will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-1. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The batter.
In now, Austin Slater, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Fouled away.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here is Chad Pinder. He bounced out last time up. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Fork ball. 1-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Slater stands at first with 1 out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Pinder goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sean Murphy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Moriano. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And that's a good time to check out our A's leaderboard, and it shows that he currently ranks 3rd on the squad in that department. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. First offering, and that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Designated hitter.
So now into the box is Austin Slater. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Too low, 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you got it. Get us out of this.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. A's threaten, but leave him loaded. Jaime Barria takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Boy, we were treated to a wild one here, weren't we? Gotta love a game when you scored 13 runs and it doesn't end up in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we wrap up this Next, here is Tristan Rendon. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Tristan Rendon.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Tristan Rendon. Into right field, that's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early.
Now at the plate is Tristan Rendon, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Los Angeles used a 3-run 9th to help propel them to the win. Joe Kelly gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Website.
Sean, it is unbelievable seeing a guy turn absolutely incandescent.
A red-hot pitcher gets a call from his agent.
There is rain in the area, but we... Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. At the plate now is Tristan Random, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Nova over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to bat, Tristan Random, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, sent on the ground out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. 5-2 the final score tonight. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance McCullers with his 4th win this season. Ryan Presley closes the door for the save, his league-leading 20th of the season. Tuesday Night Baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Next up is Tristan Random, and check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. And that one yanked just foul.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next is C.J. Abrams. Hit to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Ready now is Mike Trout. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He has a 3-for-12 line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Over to VR. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor... So the next to bat will be Jonathan VR. It was a walk in his last trip. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Hey, tough play on a nice forehand stop.
Now into the box, Tristan Random. He singled first time up. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home. Next up for the Stros, Jonathan VR. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tristan Random. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Line drive base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Urquidy earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Shohei Ohtani was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. Now from the Big A. Next to dig in, Tristan Rendon. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He pops it up. Bregman into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit to short. And there are 2 away now. Digging in will be Tristan Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Angel. Striding in is Tristan Rendon. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you do it.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Field. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Stepping up is Bubba Thompson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the Angels will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute. Into the box now, Yoni Hernandez. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
He's got to hurry. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So now here is David Dahl looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. David Dahl becomes out number 2 this inning. Nate Lowe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
The set and the 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If the offense didn't already know.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Bonafashio. Starts him out with a forkball for a strike. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in next, Sherten Apostle.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Sherten.
First delivery to him. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Jose Trevino as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. Palm ball doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby. Yep.
0-1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Up next for the Rangers, Bubba Thompson. He collected a base hit his first time up. Well, they set up away, but the forkball stays out there for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Trevino, the runner at second with 1 away. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. Yoni Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base hit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. David Dahl to the plate now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Nate Lowe digging in now as this is grounded foul off to the left. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This pitch is popped up.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. So stepping in is Jose Trevino. He doubled his last time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Rendon is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Steele Walker. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. And he won't bite on the palm ball in the dirt for a ball. And he takes a called strike one. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bubba Thompson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoni Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he missed with the palm ball, so it goes to 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Up next, David Dahl. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Texas Rangers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Andrew Heaney takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Field in Arlington. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between Major League Baseball. On the show starts. Dane Dunning is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Walker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now for L.A. Tristan Random flew out last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in next, Tristan Random. He flew out in his last AB. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Here comes the 0-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Grounded up the first baseline. And another foul ball. Wade leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Dahl. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now for the Angels, Tristan Random. First pitch on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And now in the box, C.J. Abrams, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. It was a walk in his last trip.
You could argue that pitch was going to be off the plate a little bit right there. But you know what? He was able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
Bonafashio in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And now Anthony Rendon. He worked a bases loaded walk in his last at-bat. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. 7-5 tonight's final. The Angels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Aaron Slegers earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Jose Leclerc earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season.
For the Rangers.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe. Next up, Tristan Random, and their runners at the corners now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Comes set. The 0-1. Grounded to first. Reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning. Next to hit, Tristan Random bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And the throw to first is. And stepping in, Tristan Random.
Tristan Random.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Casali, the runner at first with 2 gone. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. Next, it'll be Tristan Random, grounded out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Angels lead. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Los Angeles Angels rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Joey Wentz earns his 5th winner of the year. Jose Leclerc records the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Field. Jojo Romero is the man on the mound for the 4th game. Game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. What a play. Rangers leave one. We'll move to the... Now it'll be Tristan Random. First pitch of the AB now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Walker has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next, it'll be Tristan Random. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. A dive, but it's off his glove. Julio Pablo Martinez is going to come in now and take over following the injury. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swinging a looper to left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Angels strand a couple. So here is Tristan Random, a hit in 2 tries so far.
You got to tip your hat to some great pitching out on the mound and some exceptional defense. It has really made this an absolute tough game to score any runs in. But the bottom line is you just have to put somebody on first base. Just get the defense on their toes just a little bit and see if you can scratch a run across.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And batting next, the speedy middle infielder, C.J. Abrams. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder, and they have taken the lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't.
So next to the plate for Texas, Yoni Hernandez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in once again is Jorge Bonafashio. Flew out last time up.
Right fielder, Jorge Bonafashio.
The 0-2 delivery. The bouncer to the left side. And he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him throw. So next to hit is Tristan Random, singled in his last at-bat. Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was
5-2. And never.
Ken, we've seen how the fans are taking to this young star. What about the veteran player?
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Tuesday night baseball from Garrett. Next to stand in is Tristan Random. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Out in front of it, strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Tristan Random. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tristan Random, flew out last time up. This one's down to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Next to hit is Tristan Random. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch on the way. Casale at second. Wade at first. 2 out in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Striding in is C.J. Abrams. The potential tying run for him at third base. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a liner. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-6 ball game. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Not a good... A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Angels used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win.
On 10 hits, no errors, they left 9 runners on base.
Just about set for baseball. Striding in is Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready now for the White Sox, Mike Tauchman.
The right fielder.
Now a flare out toward right center. Chavis calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. A ball and no strikes.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. hit on the ground out to short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. One and two now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now another 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Popped him up. Casali over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Fork ball. That's where you want it, but it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-1.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit back up the middle. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Madrigal.
The designated hitter.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So now to the plate, Maikel Franco. As he'll take a look at the pitch, too low, it's ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. High in the air and deep to left center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mike Tauchman. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Lifted into center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Anderson.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Forkball called strike, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing across here. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jose Abreu is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. Winker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up Luis Robert, and he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
2 balls and a strike to count. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, look at Rendon. The throw to first. Wow. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And that means Michael Franco, the 3rd baseman, will bat next. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Franco goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Colton Wong is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Drilled down the line. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Tauchman, and they could use a spark from him here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-2 the count. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tim Anderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Eloy Jimenez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Luis Robert. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a ball 1-0. Fouled away. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Drilled on the ground is short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jose Leclerc is the man called on to close this. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Angels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tristan Random earns his 8th victory of the season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Brady Singer takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. Jose Leclerc hammers down the save, his 24th on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. The Halos have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Now to the plate, Tristan Random. First delivery to him. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, C.J. Abrams. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Lined hard toward right center. Robert is there. 2 gone. So now it's Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. Slow little roller to third. He's got it, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tristan Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
All right, one more time, right here.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Into the box, Brian Reynolds trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. The 0-2 hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Tristan Rendon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to shallow center. Robert comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Pat Valaika is going to come on and pinch hit here.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good.
One. Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. So now into the box is Tristan Rendon. Will begin things here against Jamison Tyone. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, here is Tristan Rendon. He bounced out last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Anthony Rendon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball. Now at the plate is Tristan Rendon. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than .400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Kepler. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In at the plate, Royce Lewis.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Royce.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tristan Rendon. First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And now here is Tristan Rendon. And now the first pitch. Two runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Kepler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to bat, Tyler Wade singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... Anthony Rendon will pinch hit here with 2 out.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Afternoon baseball on MLB Network. Next up is Tristan Random, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Tristan Random. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So the next to bat will be Jesse Winker. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. 0-2. Here it is. Flipped out the other way towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Tristan Random singled in his last at bat. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of. Ready now is Tristan Random. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What an outstanding play. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Tristan Random out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Swing and a miss at the forkball. That's a ball and a strike. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Wade has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Rendon bare hands it. Hey now. Second inning set to go. And standing in is the DH, Renato Nunez. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ball one. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
264 is average entering play. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. Swing and a miss on the fourth ball, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Castro is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Akil Badu. A ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up for Detroit, Chase Vallo. First delivery to him.
The catcher, Chase Vallo.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
The count doesn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in will be Isaac Paredes, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Sean Withrow. He flew out in his last AB. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Home half. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Nomar Mazara. In there, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and it remains at 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Conrad Coleman. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Palm ball doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. High in the air out to center field. Trout is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Chase Vallo. Fastball in there for a called strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping up is Isaac Paredes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sean Withrow. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes. 0-1 the count. From the stretch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. There's 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So now here is Nomar Mazara. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish. Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Reyes leads off first with 1 away. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Renato Nunez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Get just Jaime Barria is on to pitch from the bullpen now. 8-5 tonight. The Angels led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tristan Random earned his 9th win of the year. Casey Mize permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Jose Leclerc wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week. It's Angels baseball. Next on the Daniel Ponce de Leon is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s, but one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next to dig in, Tristan Random. He singled in his first AB. Line to the right side, but this lands foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Castro takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Tristan Random. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. C.J. Cron will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Just off the Orange Freeway.
Colvin.
Stepping in next, Conrad Coleman. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Rendon.
Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next is C.J. Abrams. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate here is Tristan Rendon. He singled first time up. From the stretch. Lined hard to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And set to go is the second baseman, Sean Withrow. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Tristan Rendon, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Scooped up, 1 there. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1. MLB The Show's coverage.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in for Boston, Alex Berdugo. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So stepping in is Tristan Rendon, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
The batter, number 10.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Hitter.
Stepping in, Brian Reynolds flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The left fielder,
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. The set and the 1-1. Weak roller right side. Camargo brings it in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the. Now to the plate, here is Tristan Rendon. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
One time, here we go.
He's set, here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 pitch. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Tristan Rendon as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Hit out towards second. Newman's got it. Throw on to first, he'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the Angels stranded. Ready now for L.A. Tristan Rendon grounded out in his last at-bat.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. This one's down to third. And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Working for the punch out and the offering to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A potential tying run for him at third base. Angels down to their last strike. Right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
They left 10 men on base.
Friday night baseball now. Digging in next, Tristan Rendon. Now here's the first offering. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Murphy ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a one-run ball game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him, 2 down. Up next, Jesse Winker trying here to plate the tying run from second.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
And now in the box, Tristan Rendon. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
The throw pulls him off the bag. And there's out number 2. And now, Tristan Rendon. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Bo Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale earned his 9th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
And now, your 2000.
The Red Sox. Tristan Rendon gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Miles Straw is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Crone is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So just like that, he's at third here with 1 away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The left fielder,
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. In there at the letters. 1 and 2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Ripped on the ground to first. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no. Now the Red Sox DH, Hunter Renfroe, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. High chopper towards first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Chadwick Trout the next to bat. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In there, 2-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chadwick Trout is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Miles Straw is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to 3rd. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Next up, Alex Berdugo tripled and later scored first time around. And that misses ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the Red Sox lead 1. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. And he won't bite on the palm ball in the dirt for a ball. Bogarts leads off second with nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. And he got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he got him swinging. Rafael Devers is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Anthony Santander is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits in. Now it'll be Punter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first out. Next to hit, Chadwick Tromp looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Miles Straw. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Straw is off at first with 2 away. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
2 quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic with the big guys coming up.
Swing and a miss. Good palm ball. 0-2 now.
The count doesn't.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Caleb Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Bo Sox rode an important sixth-inning to victory in this one. Eduardo Rodriguez earns win number 7 on the season. Archie Bradley closes the door for the save, his 21st of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Afternoon baseball now. And stepping in, Tristan Rendon. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Berdugo waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Tristan Rendon.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Took a pretty long time for this.
So here is Tristan Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit out towards second. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. And with 1 gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by that would.
It has been unbelievable watching his progress even as a young player. Two-way players like him.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, Caleb Smith will be on the mound for the series opener. And now for the Angels, Tristan Rendon. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First pitch of the AB now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Dubois has it, and the side is retired. Next, it'll be Tristan Rendon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Tristan Rendon. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and then 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Halos used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Caleb Smith earns win number 7 on the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Now from the longtime home into the box, Cesar Mora, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, yesterday's affair was a 1-run game. Quick turnaround, back on the field for a day game today, trying to get out of here with a 2-game sweep.
You know, that's always difficult to try to sweep a team, even though it's a 2-game set. When you have a quick turnaround like this one, D-Row, you're really depending on your starting pitcher to get out of the gate and pitch well and throw up some scoreless innings.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base, and stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubois. Popped him up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Now the Angels will get their first.
Slater.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Ellis Slater. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So to get his day started at the plate, Elliot Ramos tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch is a forkball, too low for ball 1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Nope. 3-0. KJ Harrison would be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
What a well-executed fastball.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Run here. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Hunter Bishop. Palm ball in there, strike one. Fork ball right by him, 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to bat for the Giants, Cesar Mora grounded out in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout gets there for the catch, and all set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Luis Aviles. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next, it'll be Mauricio Dubois. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1 the count now. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Slater.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Ellis Slater, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth. Tied 1-1. So in now for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos struck out in his first at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Ramos stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. Normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. This ball's in the air now out to right field. In comes Piscotty. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in once again is Franklin Labor, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Next to stand in is KJ Harrison. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Hunter Bishop. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to hit is Joey Bart. He bounced out last time up. A ball and no strikes. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Stepping in now, Cesar Mora. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2-2 now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And now the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubois, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. In now, Ellis Slater. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. Aviles on second. Dubon on at first with 2 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earn.
With their